Now I'm going to play a chromatic scale, but I'm going to play it in position this time. Instead of having to move up on one string, I'm going to move across the fretboard, and I'm going to stay in what we call first position. Again, as a recap, first position is my first finger covers the first fret, second finger, second fret, ring finger or third finger, third fret, and fourth finger. Now, as I play this chromatic scale, which is a G chromatic scale, in position, fortunately for me, all of the notes that I need to play are within this 4-fret range. And I can also make use of open strings to play all the notes instead of stretching. So for this fingering, I don't have to incorporate any finger stretches. So here we go. This is going to be a G chromatic scale. Now I'm going to say the notes as I play them. That's a G, and we go to G sharp. Then we play an open string A. Then we play an A sharp. Then we play a B, C, C sharp, D, D sharp, E, F, F sharp, open G, G sharp, A sharp, B. Now we don't have to play the open B. We go straight to the C, C sharp, D, D sharp, E, open E, F, F sharp, and now we're back at G. Notice the corresponding fret G, the relationship between these two strings being the same, 2 octaves apart. That's a G and that's a G. Now that same scale, descending, we're going to use flats for the notes that are in between the letter names. So we're going to start off with G, then we have G flat, then F, open E, E flat, D, D flat, C. We don't need the open B, we'll go to the fretted B, B flat, A flat, open G, G flat, F, E, E flat, open D, D flat, C, B, B flat, open A flat, and now we're back at a G, which corresponds to the G that we started on, only this G is now 2 octaves lower. So now we're going to play our G chromatic scale. I'm going to play it a little bit faster, and this time I'm going to use alternate picking. We talked a little bit about alternate picking before. To recap, alternate picking means that you have a downstroke followed by an alternate upstroke. So every other note is up. It's up and down, up and down. So here goes. That's G, G sharp, A sharp, B, C, C sharp, D, D sharp, E, F, F sharp, G, G sharp, A sharp, B, C, C sharp, D, D sharp, E, F, F sharp, and back at G, which is 2 octaves higher than the original G that we started out. Now I'm going to play the descending G chromatic scale using alternate picking. G, G flat, F, E, E flat, D, D flat, C, B, B flat, A flat, flat, F, E, E flat, D, D flat, C, B, B flat, A flat, and now we're back at G, which is 2 octaves lower than the original G on which we started. Now, it's really important to start practicing this scale and try and develop some fluency, trying to get to where your notes sound what we call legato, which is smooth and connected. Very important to practice with a metronome, so we're going to pick up our handy-dandy metronome here, and let's practice this together now. Slowly, smooth, and connected. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's a good scale for you to practice as a warm-up routine. It'll help you with your facility, general facility on fretting notes. Try and keep your fingers as close as possible to the fretboard as you fret. And you're going to use a metronome to sort of help you develop a really strong sense of time. And you can start at a much slower tempo if you need to, and incrementally you can inch it up. If you practice it every day, you're going to find that you're going to be able to go a little bit faster every day. That's what we use the metronome for. So that was a G chromatic scale, and it was all played in first position. And it made use of the open strings.